Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Welcome to your July 2023 tarot reading, and I hope that you all enjoy, okay? This is my second time doing your message. The first time I didn't like the way that it turned out. You couldn't see all of the cards all the way, and I felt bad. So we're redoing your message, but I hope that it comes out better than it did last time. It wasn't bad, but you know. Let's see here. What do you have going on, Aries? You have the Two of Wands coming out in the reverse. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You have the Six of Wands coming out. You're going to have to choose a different route, predominantly because you have somebody who you're connected to that is helping you to see things in a different way, in a better way. I feel that Aries doesn't feel as alone as they did maybe a few months ago. But I also feel like you had to do something to get there. And that doesn't mean that there aren't times where you still doubt. So, Four of Cups. I also get bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. If this is something linked to the past or ex-lover, or for some of you guys, you're dealing with the same person and you don't know how you should feel about it. But I feel like you have something that is like either coming in, or you still feel majorly strong about it or deeply affected by it. There's going to be something that comes in that transforms it. You got strength. Could be dealing with a Leo, another fire sign here. Overall, I feel like this is what was tested most importantly, and also what's coming up as being the most important thing to you right now, because you've dealt with a lot, you've endured a lot to get here. And I also feel that there were some jumps and leaps that you have had to make, but it doesn't feel like it came easy to you with the Fool in the reverse. I don't think it's something that you necessarily wanted to do either. Or it's possibly something that you didn't anticipate fully receiving or accomplishing the way that you did, but you seem to have mastered it to have the Six of Wands here, and you have Empress energy. You were ready for something that you felt was a big risk at the time. And we see you getting complimented and awarded, appreciated for it, but I still get this energy with Aries where you're like going into this new chapter, so you're a little bit adventurous, youthful, excited, but also like serious. You don't want to be manipulated again either. And I also see that there's some energies interested in like disagreeing with you. But it's because you know the truth and you know how to be the most successful. The Emperor comes out again for the second reading in a row. I really like this. You're going to receive some feedback and some news, some information from someone that is important at the end of the month, having to do with a change of circumstances here, or like a job. Information that's very important, or an event that is taken off here. And I feel like you are able to figure out exactly what you need to do, how you need to do it. The moving parts, if it has something to do with travel, you're like figuring out parts of it with everyone. You also feel very important during this time to a story, to a situation, to a circumstance. Predominantly it having to do with your communication, something to do with possibly social media. It doesn't have to be with everyone, but the way that you use your voice seems to be very important and powerful. Somebody could be giving a speech or something like that. Some of you dealing with legalities, school situations, justice. I don't know why I'm getting like technology as well. I don't know if some of you guys connect with that on that justice card. I'm seeing that 1111 again, so. Let's clarify for Aries, please. I want to see what else this is talking about. There's too many. Why is Two of Wands in the reverse for Aries? You have the Knave of Wands. There's a lot of fiery energy here. I feel like there's a new chapter that happened for you. It's like you got out of indecision and you chose something, you chose better, and you feel good about your choice, so I like that. And the Knave of Pentacles, it seemed like it was a good opportunity for you too. You have that at the bottom of the deck. There seems to be a good adventure that is taking off for you, a new change that is happening ahead of you, one that brings you good fortune, but also a good mindset. It is one that you can grow into. We see you growing from that Page of Wands to the King of Wands on the Lovers. You're more prepared for a situation and an opportunity as well too, and I feel like it's coming to you at a time where it's most meant for you. You're able to celebrate. You could have somebody around you who makes you feel very good too, very strong in this power that you are in. Very nice energy. You feel very secure and stabilized as well. Six of Wands is getting the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Not only are you seeing happiness and success in your home life, but we see that you have good fortune when it comes to your abundance, your obtainability, and opportunities coming into you. Wellness is also highlighted here as being very enhanced by the beginning of the week. The end of the first week here of July. You are going to be noticing that there's a lot of things that you have prayed for, have sought to manifest, Aries, that have come true, especially when it comes to your home life. It seems to be very, very blessed. And I also feel here you have some extras. You have some things that you can invest in that seem to bring you divine favor and goodness, make you feel very secure and stabilized in what you have going on. And there is this energy of you getting away from delay, dilemma, halts, or energies that are trying to stop your tracks, prevent your growth. You know, justice at the heart of the reading to clarify strength. But it doesn't go without you using a lot of your energy towards justice, of course. This could be social justice, but I also feel like many of you guys could be trying to learn more about certain situations during this time, certain laws even directly. I just feel like there's a lot that is going on where you're like wondering what the ruling will be, wanting to get something over with, wanting to get something included. But I also feel here that there's a lot that's just going to come to the surface about another person here. And with the Fool in the reverse, things are not going to be the same going forward. Because I feel like something's not meant to work. Death, Hermit, 2 no cards on it. And it's in the reverse. There's something that's not supposed to progress forward the same way. So there is some sort of difference. And I don't know how someone feels about it. I feel like there's just something of a bit of oddness, but also sick of the delays and wanting it to complete itself. Wanting an end. And I also feel like you're going to be getting a deliverance from delay as the Ace of Wands shows itself. Big news that's coming in. This is also symbolic of change. It feels good for some. Okay. Page of Swords. Three of Cups. Something to celebrate, a news that is coming in that is a little bit minor in comparison, but also very important. This could be good news about health, This could be good news about friendships. This could be good news about family members or like cousins, things like that. I feel like there's something light about maybe hearing from some other people, maybe contacting people, supporting them during this time. That could be emphasized as well. And you have the Knight of Chalices and the Three of Wands. I feel like there's going to be clarity that is coming forth possibly from a water sign here or a fire sign who wants things to progress forward, if not air. Somebody here who is interested in you in a different way, who wants to go further with you, who wants to explore life with you. This person could be interested in the travels, or they write, they might journal, they might... Sometimes you might be distant from each other or separated, but when you guys get back together, it's always good energy. And even when you guys are separate, it's great conversations. You guys entertain each other very well. You're able to hold each other's attention very well. I feel like there's going to be some enhancement of good and positive energy when it comes to that. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Now this Emperor is receiving the Page of Swords, Knave of Swords, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Your deliverance when it comes to your speech, your etiquette, the way that you dress yourself, your attire, your aesthetic is very attractive to a lot of people. It's very engaging, and I feel like there's also this sense of you dressing for the job that you do or for the work that you do, even outside of that, that's coming up. And I feel like people admire that about you. It could be like a unique trait to you, but I feel like it's something that helps you to come across in a perfect way for your life. It feels like with the Emperor here. And that's always like the best energy to be in. It's the best energy for you to be the most successful in what it is that you do to dominate. I feel like some of you guys might be able to invest in this as well, or invest in something that you do as well that's going to give you a lot of pleasure, a lot of happiness and excitement. But I'm also saying that your attractiveness is attracting a partner here who might be very serious. You had the Hierophant and the Justice card touching each other. At one point in time, you're going to feel like perhaps you were wondering about this as though it was a concept of like union with someone and commitment. And then we see where there was like something about you meeting this person but feeling like you need to get to know them first. You're not ready yet for that stage, but soon you will be. It feels like you're being led on the path that we're seeing here, Aries. I'm very excited to see how this plays out for the remainder of the month, because it feels like finally you're going to feel like it's able to go forward, like you're able to reset and do what you need to do. A lot of accomplishments and achievements here to obtain. Although there were a lot of situations that have occurred because motherfucker don't have no shoe. He don't have no shoe. He got a spoon on his hat. He holding his... Listen, he's very savvy. That's all I got to say. You'll need to be very appreciative of source, of people in your family, your home. If you have animals that support your life, that help you to have happiness, you know, just being grateful for all of these things. Seeing and recognizing where you can resolve issues and conflicts within yourself, and recognizing where you're always being helped, assisted, and guided as well. That overall you are going through a completion of cycle, a change, if you will, and you need to be very patient with yourself, but also you know, it's like the energy that you give towards it, you receive. So, you know, just be in that balanced energy and knowing that things are going to work out for you, that Source really does have your back, that they are bringing in this change, one that you can be very proud of, one that you have done. It could even be a physical or external one, one that is internal and external with body talk, because the mind does change once the body changes. So, you know, just be very in tune and aware. Some of you guys could be feeding yourself more greens during this time. You could be finding yourself being more supported in your environment because it has changed. I feel like there's a huge difference in Aries energy than maybe 2 months ago. Maybe you are around different people who are bringing up different concepts, ideas, you know, thoughts about love, you know, you looking at love differently, you healing yourself in a different way, you bringing up different concepts, ideas, all of these things you being able to appreciate because they're bringing in goodness into your life. And I feel like you are able to grow and you're getting away from a lot of self-sabotage and neglect ultimately, and that's bringing you a lot of happiness. We see the 2 7s coming in because this is 52 and that's 7. So I really like this for you. It shows that you will have a lot of happiness that comes in, a lot of growth that comes in, and a plethora of it. You know, maybe even 10 times what you thought or expected too, because you have that 10 there. So, you know, who knows? I feel like it'll be very beautiful and blissful. 7710 could be a very good angel number to look up for you, Aries. But that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope that you enjoyed and that it resonated with you. If it did, thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to have your energy here for next month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.